Hello, good afternoon. My name is Natalia Novoa, and in my group, I am with Gabriela Garces Franco. I am going to talk about two different types of relationships, of age differences, and relationships of uneven couples, and one type of physical or psychological abuse in the home. Okay, the first relationship regarding the age difference is currently a common thing in couples. Whether the woman or the man is older, as there are several famous couples who actually have an age difference. For example, one of the couple is Shakira and Piqué. The couple is this are one of them in which she is 10 years older than him. Okay, it's very expensive the year, but is for me it's normal. Another of the couples is Richard Gere and Alejandra Silva. The couple is this, yes, in which he is 34 years older than her. It's very expensive on longer the year. It is something that it is normally seen with the age difference. In my opinion, I think it is something very normal and that does not discriminate. I respect the relations. Each one chooses his love. Yes. If I were one of those couples, I would be happy person and accepting the age of my partner, regardless of whether he is older or younger than me. But in other couple is different because some do affect their age and are not happy with those who live. For this reason, can end in bullying or can end strong fights. Others are affected by the maturity or of the other person. What is least seen today are the relationships of children with older people. It is not something common and normal. In fact, it is something uh, illegal in many countries. In different countries, is illegal. So people do not accept this type of relationship. The second relationship regarding uneven couples is not so common that the man is shorter than the woman, or the woman is taller than the man. For example, in this image, yes. Um when a couple of these is in park, on the street, in a shopping center, in whatever place, they can be moved and comments they give the men nicknames such as Fleur Bomb or Handbag Keychain, and the woman giraffe or Eiffel Tower, whatever think. In my opinion, it should be something very normal. It's very, very normal for me. You don't see often, but I respect it. But the problem with many of these relationships is that they are only together whether for money or for fame. Is very complicated and not for love. In the end, they end up having too many problems in the future. Something very common that if you see today, either in the day of 9 and anywhere is that the man is taller than the woman. This is very normal for whatever people. For many people in the world, it is normal. In everyday life, when getting a partner, a clear example are the Hollywood celebrities who see on the red carpets of any event. Um, okay, and finally, it talks about physical and psychological abuse in homes, specifically child abuse, is very complicated. This problem. This type of abuse happens a lot when parents have difficulties establishing um, emotional ties with the child. Factors that have a great influence, such as financial difficulties, lack of communications, also the improper consumption of alcohol, of drugs, especially during pregnancy, etc. At this time has suffered a lot of child abuse during crisis at the moment of the coronavirus pandemic. As we are all in quarantine, not many families are used to living together, so the problems are generated. Um, I totally disagree with the parents and relatives who do this with the children. They are people who clearly don't don't like having them around. There are no cases of this type if people speak and think before to act. Children who suffer child abuse as adults have psychological problems, heart disease, depressions, aggressiveness, among others. Okay, this is the example in the image. Okay, I agree with the law by sentencing these people to prison for either 2, 5, or 12 years. This can be prevented if psychological and medical help is sought in time. Um, okay, thank you very much. In my opinion, in final my opinion, I reiterate in all relationships, communication, respect, and love are always important in the lives, in whatever lives is very important. These things for have a better life. Thanks.